A very good evening. Thank you for being a part of the Uganda Catholic Television on this Wednesday, the 19th day of June 2024. I'm Sunday Gloria Abwatch with Uctv News. The Uganda People's Congress Party has criticized the National Environment Management Authority NEMA for what it described as negligence in executing its mandate. While addressing journalists at their party weekly press conference at the party headquarters on Kampala Road, the party spokesperson Sharon Oyat Arach called for a compensation package for the Lubigi wetland evictees.
For the past 3 weeks, the National Environmental Management Authority, NEMA, has been undertaking an eviction and demolition exercise in Lubigi, a wetland found in Nasana Parish at the outskirts of Kampala, which has so far left thousands homeless and frustrated. Whereas protecting environmentally sensitive wetlands is a valid goal, Uganda People's Congress has maintained that NEMA has pursued this objective in a highly selective and unjust manner, violating the rights of ordinary citizens.
Let us not have double standards. We saw the way NEMA was turned into an industrial park. It was completely a wetland. So why is it that NEMA is important and these other areas are not? So if you are allowing people to stay in NEMA and turning into an industrial park, the same criteria you use, you should be able to be considerate enough for the poor Ugandans who are building or constructing the wetlands.
Oyat went ahead and criticized NEMA for operating in what she described as a damage control manner, given that many of these encroachers set on the land under the government's watch.
Let NEMA stop solving the problem before the symptoms. People are encroaching on these wetlands, yes, we agree. Must the wetland be protected? Yes, we agree. But what is the responsibility of NEMA? They have foot soldiers. What are they doing? People are seated in offices where people are encroaching the wetland.
It is on this ground that she proposed for the government's intervention to relocate and as well compensate the eviction victims, since it has been NEMA's negligence to look on as people encroach on the wetland.
By the time someone constructs a complete building and is staying there, and most of these have stayed there for years, not a few months, for years. So which means NEMA has slept on the job, and if NEMA has slept on the job and someone has been settled there, these people are entitled to compensation. You cannot just come out of the blue when you're supposed to protect a wetland and then you destroy what someone has built because you are negligent at your job. So some of these people, some of these government institutions should take responsibility. You're not going to come and destroy what someone has built for years simply because you slept on your job. So we are advocating, we are saying, if NEMA has failed to do its part and it is destroying people's property, these people should be relocated and compensated.
She concluded by calling upon the Environment Ministry, together with NEMA, to consider gazetting a demarcation of natural resources, as well as sensitizing the public against environmental degradation.
Let them have adverts, let them have announcements on radios, let them gazette the wetlands, go on radio and say this area, in this parish, in this constituency, in this district, these are areas that no one should buy. This land is government land, and therefore if you buy it, you're buying it at own risk. Let us know that NEMA did its part to inform the general public, to sensitize, to gazette all these wetlands across the country and inform the general public.
According to the recently issued statement by NEMA, it had delivered restoration orders to all encroachers in 2021, granting them a 21-day period to vacate the wetland, remove dumped materials, restore the degraded area to its original state, and demolish any illegal structures. The objective of the exercise is to eliminate illegal structures, gardens, settlements that have encroached upon the wetland, posing a significant threat to the environment and the city's water catchment. Joseph Kavale, Uctv News.
Now, the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries has enlisted agro-scientists and experts to determine the appropriate time for vanilla harvesting in Uganda. This has been revealed by the State Minister for Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, Fred Bwino Chakulaga, while announcing the vanilla harvesting period for Season A, which will run from the 24th of June to the 23rd of September this year.
Uganda's vanilla industry has made significant strides over the last 5 years between 2019 and 2023, with export revenue increasing from $4.47 million to $20.66 million by 2023, attracting a 70% growth. As an effort to uphold the industry's pride, the ministry has adopted the process of determining appropriate harvest date by not only shifting to a combination of various scientific approaches, but also bringing on board the team of experts from Makerere University.
Allow me to inform you that this year, my ministry has improved on the process of determining the harvest date. Previously, we would just send out teams to physically observe gardens. They would sample gardens and physically observe. But now we have brought on board scientists from Makerere University. You have had Professor Okero introducing himself, and he is the lead person from Makerere University that we have brought on board. And that team is now using many scientific methods to determine when the country can start harvesting.
In the same vein, Chakula appealed to the vanilla growers not to get discouraged by the fluctuating vanilla prices because the government is cognizant of this challenge.
The government is cognizant of the fluctuating prices of vanilla. And as we talk, we know that the vanilla price is not the best. However, as government, we want to use this platform to encourage Ugandans not to damage, not to cut down their vanilla vines. Please, growers out there, keep your vines intact and keep your gardens intact, keep them healthy, look after them well, because we expect that the prices will improve. Please don't cut down your vine and you regret when the prices improve.
In a bid to improve and maintain the quality of Ugandan vanilla, the government has tightened the harvesting regulations and as well directed the agricultural police to closely monitor the forthcoming harvesting exercise.
My ministry will take strong and punitive action against anyone found harvesting or in possession of vanilla beans before the stipulated date. I further direct the staff of my ministry and the local government, district local governments, to be vigilant, supervise and monitor all the processes of vanilla harvest and trade during the period so that we ensure best quality for our vanilla. I specifically call upon the agricultural police to monitor all the processes and expose or bring to book all those culprits who may not adhere to this declaration.
Joseph Kabale, Uctv.
The Katikkiro of Buganda, Charles Peter Mayiga, has officially launched the 20th edition of Airtel Masaza Cup 2024 and challenged participants to keep maximum discipline while addressing people who had gathered at Bulange Mengo during the launch. Mayiga said that the Masaza Cup tournament was started to groom grassroots talent among the youth across the different counties that make up Uganda Kingdom and the surrounding regions, but he noted that it cannot happen when they are not disciplined. This year's Masaza Cup will have 18 counties participating in the planned games. The tournament is being used as a rallying ground or point to engage men in the campaign to end HIV/AIDS by 2030 when opening the match set for this Saturday, 22nd of June 2024 in Bulemezi, where Bulemezi County will host Buruli County.
Opportunity for the young people to showcase your talent in football. If you're focused, you could get a chance to play in the Uganda Premier League, to play for the Cranes, to break into the professional ranks, which should be the ultimate for every player of football. All of us these days understand that sports isn't just for enjoyment, it's a job. It's a job, and every job, every job must be taken seriously for us to realize the fruits. It's an opportunity to unite the country. The kind of atmosphere you experience in Nambole, for example, when I was there for the Algeria match, isn't often in Uganda. The kind of atmosphere you get at a Masaza game, like the one we shall have in Bulemezi, isn't often in Uganda. Ugandans want to be at each other's neck, quarreling over trivial things. So it's a good opportunity for the country. It's a good opportunity for the government to raise money. These are the opportunities that the Masaza Cup tournament present to us, and we must be grateful to the Kawaka for this chance. I welcome our partners for this tournament, or Buruli or anybody else. The key to succeed in this tournament, to lift the trophy, there are only 4 rules. The first rule is discipline. The second rule is discipline. The third rule is discipline, and the fourth rule is discipline. 4 rules. Discipline for the players, discipline for the administrators, we've seen them here, discipline for the referees, and discipline for the fans. That's what will make you lift the trophy.
And away from that, let's take a look at today in history. Thank you for watching Uctv News. That is taking a break, and we'll be back shortly.
Uctv, good news for all.
Catch incredible stories of resilience, success.
You can manage that money.
With a topping of inspiration.
Get interested in people, not interested in yourself.
Inspire, achieve, repeat.
You are watching Uctv, good news for all. For this and more, tune in to Kasese Get Radio 100.5 in Western Region, located at the hill of the Diocese of Kasese. KGR brings you all Catholic programs and an advertising platform in all our radio shows like Good Morning Renzori, Chama Towoka, Ukute, the business show, Propeller, the request show and sports, Evaluation, Bahinga Bakuluka, Late Night Show, and many others. Our other services include Isuzu Tipa, a no car, public address system, live band, Omokekera, an audio recording studio, and outside live broadcast. For more information, call 0773-597-166 or visit our website www.kasesegatradio.com. Kasesegat Radio, Omusondoria, the voice of truth.
Uctv, good news for all.
And with the Rome reports, closes our bulletin tonight. Do stay tuned to the Uganda Catholic Television. I am Sunday Gloria Abwatch.